Hi, Ron. Thank you for joining us to talk about your new dioxide spray system that you won an WINnovation Award for. First question I have for you, can you walk us through how this system works?
Yeah, it's based on chlorine dioxide as the sanitizer in the final stage of sanitation for the stainless steel wine tanks. Um, its primary function is to save water and also chemistry, and it's operated by either clean air or nitrogen, which is pretty common in a winery. Um, Based on a fogging system where instead of using a sump system and a spray ball in the tank to dispense the sanitizer, we use a fogging system where the nitrogen is used to create a vortex in a gallon jug of 25 part per million chlorine dioxide, and it is then dispensed through this fogging system into the tank, and it creates this fog in the tank, which during the contact time sanitizes the stainless steel tank, the racking valves, the manholes. It really engulfs the whole tank in this new method, saving quite a bit of water, and you're using very little chemistry also. You're not changing the format of the chemistry, you're just changing the amount of the chemistry. So yeah, it's pretty unique.
Wow. And sanitation results wise, how does it compare to other methods?
Well, right now, the normal method for sanitizing a tank, you're going to use, it depends on, let's say, a 6,000 gallon tank. You're going to create a 50-gallon bath of chemistry. Either most of the wineries are using peracetic acid right now, and I've chosen to use chlorine dioxide. They would spray this 50-gallon solution in the tank for a certain amount of time to get the correct contact time to sanitize. So it takes a while to set up this system. You've got a tank, you've got 50 gallons of water, you've got hoses, you've got a pump, you've got a spray ball system going into the tank itself. My system also, shortens that labor time also by just filling up a small amount of chlorine dioxide solution in let's say in a 6,000 gallon tank. You would only need a half a gallon of water and the same chemistry also. And then you just put that over at the middle of the tank on the top, turn on the nitrogen, and let it do its thing for about 15 minutes. So it's got the correct contact time. So there's a lot of savings in this new method.
And you can reach the same levels of sanitation with less product this way?
Yes, we have. Yeah, we've gone up against peracetic acid, and then also some of my wineries have been using this chlorine dioxide as a sanitizer for a long time, but also in that sump method. So we've gone up against peracetic acid in the sump method, chlorine dioxide in the sump method, versus my fogging, spraying, misting system. And the numbers are, if not better, or if not the same, better numbers in the counts of swabbings. So it's a big savings in time, chemistry, and water.
Excellent. So what sparked you to try and develop this system?
Well, I've been working with wineries for probably the last 25 years plus in winery sanitation, and there's a lot of wasted water in this industry. And I was walking through the wine symposium in Sacramento 4 years ago, and I saw this booth that had a humidifier in its booth, and it's primarily to humidify barrel rooms. And I'm thinking, well, shoot, why couldn't we incorporate chemistry into this fogging, spraying, and sent it down the middle of the tank and used that chemistry. And it took me a good 3 years to make this thing work. And after a lot of trials last year with the different wineries, I used it in microbiology to prove it. It worked, to my surprise. Very surprised, very happy also. So it was just walking around the show and just looking at things and thinking, well, shoot, let's try it. So that was it.
That's great. Thank you, Ron.
You're
That was
welcome.
very informative.
Thank you. Thank you, Kim.